Hi, welcome on Paceyourputt.com. Today I will show you how to use the Paceyourputt Mat Classic. Well, first, the Classic is 13 feet long by 2 feet wide. It's a 2 training mode putting mat. When you putt towards the hole, you will improve alignment, direction, and control distance. When you start from the hole, towards one of the 6 zones, you will develop feel and touch. Well, the problem for most golfers is, one time they go way too far, then the next time too short, then too far, too short. They never know what they should do to make the distance. Well, the Classic will display ideal length of backswing from 3 feet out, 6 feet out, and 10 feet out. I will show you where the putter should extend, not to reach the hole, but to reach 15 inches past the hole. 15 inches is the recommended distance by putting gurus. Indeed, when you combine 2 conditions, ball passes over the hole here and stop in 15 inches after the hole, you know that in real conditions you have more chances to hold the putt. You will reduce deflections and lip sound. Well, please note that 15 inches is an average. This is why this one here is 15 inches plus or minus 2 inches. So here, how to control distance? Here's the process. Step number 1, you place the ball here on the ball location here, and you will use the dotted line here. You will extend the putter. The face of the putter should come to the end of the dotted line, and the idea is to find the pace to reach the zone. Please note that those dotted lines, 3 feet, 6 feet, and 10 feet, have been specifically designed to make you work on the acceleration to reach the zone. Most of the time, as said before, you go way too far, then slow down, and this is not consistent putter. All right, so you'll extend the putter to the end of the dotted line, and then work on acceleration to find the zone. There you go, like this. Now, what you should note here is when you address the ball, is to note where the putter should extend to where it corresponds on your rear foot. Here, the end of the dotted line will event my large toe of the rear foot. And this is really useful because when you don't have any more visual aids, you will extend the putter exactly the same point, and you will work on your pace. The idea is to reproduce exactly the same pace. This. Now you will have immediate feedback on your pace because we're not using a hole, actual hole. We're just using the design of the hole, exactly the same size of the hole. So here, as you could see, I slightly slowed down because my ball didn't reach the zone. Indeed, if you always have the same length of backswing and you really slow down like this, you'll see it. All right. Now, for the same length of backswing, I can accelerate, and there you go. You will see that the pace was different. All right, it works the same way from 6 feet out, 10 feet out. Please note that the dotted line, 6 and 10 feet, may look the same. Actually, 10 feet is slightly longer. The idea is really to make you work on acceleration on 10 feet. I said before, golfers go way too far back, slow down. So here, work on acceleration. This is really important for consistent putting. Now, when you're back, when you control pace on the mat, now you're telling me, okay, how should I do on real greens? Well, that's easy. The only thing you have to do is to count your steps from the hole to the ball. 1, 2, okay, let's say that you're 6 feet from the hole. Okay, you know where to extend the putter during the backswing. You know the pace. The only thing you have to do is to reproduce the same pace. The only thing you should do before you tee off is to choose the level part of the green, reproduce the same length of backswing from for 3 feet, 6 feet, and 10 feet, and compare distances. As the rolling speed of the mat is 9.5, 10, depending on the surface you will lay it out. Adjustment may be necessary, but we're talking something like 1 or 2 inches maximum from 10 feet out, and 2 inches just in the zone, so this is good. Now, if the green is way slower or way faster, well, same process. Go level part of the green, reproduce the same length of backswing, and compare distances. Let's say that for 6 foot length of backswing, actually your ball travels like 8 feet or 4 feet. Okay, you know that on that day, regular 6 foot length of backswing will correspond to 8 feet or 4 feet, then the only thing I have to do is to do some little math for your ramp. All right. The other advantage of having a zone like this and just the design is you will focus on reaching the zone, and when you will train your eyes to aim at the zone. So when you're back in rough conditions, you will visualize that zone, and your objective will be to reach that zone. And you know that by reproducing the same length of backswing, same pace, you'll be confident, you know the distance will be made. So when you have confidence within 10 feet from the hole, you will have confidence for the rest of your putting, and you will, improve the whole golf game. And that's the end of the training mode number 1. And in the next movie, I will show you how to use training mode number 2 to develop feel and touch. Thank you.